So now on to skill moves. Now skill moves, in my opinion, and pressing are the two main things to take away from this gamers class, and the two main things that can take your level of FIFA from this level to this level. So I'm going to tell you when to do the skill moves and why to do them. Not how to do them though, you can learn that by yourself and stuff, but I want to tell you the most effective skill moves, the best skill moves, and I want to show you some examples of when I do them so you can watch and learn, because watching and learning is the best way of learning. So the best skill moves and the best skill moves to combo up are, in my opinion, a ball roll, which you can combo with a ball step over, a fake shot stop, because after the fake shot stop you can do literally any skill move in the game, a rainbow flick, which it looks nice and it looks hard to do, but it's actually really easy and very effective this year compared to other years, a drag back fake, because all the other drag backs in the game aren't very good anymore, but the drag back fake still has a very good effect if you can pull it off, but that one's quite hard to pull off. An elastico, so that's either way, reverse elastico or normal elastico, they are, as it stands, probably the best skill move in the game. A heel to heel, they are the main and most effective skill moves in the game from my point of view. So yeah, and a Rabona fake actually, but we're going to get into this clip here of me doing some skill moves. I want to tell you why and how I do it. So here, I've got the ball with Mbappe, and in my head right now, I want to get the best chance I can, and closer to the goal. Obviously here, I know if I just shoot on Mbappe's left foot near post, it's not going to go in, because Mbappe, he's only got 4-star weak foot, and shooting from this angle on this FIFA isn't very effective. So I want to get as close to the goal as possible to give myself the best chance of scoring. So what I do here is a reverse elastico, which is a very easy skill to do. And now I've got this opportunity here, and I know now he is going to fully commit to watching this shot near post with this player. So I do a quick Rabona fake, which also isn't very hard to do. And obviously he fully commits, so it gives me the space just to go on my right foot and get an easy opportunity. So then I do a normal flip flap, so that's reverse flip flap into a Rabona fake, and the Rabona fake is very good to combo skill moves up. And then I do a normal flip flap to give myself a better angle to charge this space, which is open to get the best chance at goal. So clip 2 has a bit of everything. It's got, let me talk you through it. So here, I'm one-on-one with the defender, and I just want to get a flip-flap to get half a yard of space to burst down the line, because Mbappe is probably one of the quickest players in the game. So as you can see, I get myself a yard of space, and I just burst. I burst, keep on running. So that's just a flip-flap to get space. And then I slow down here, and I do the bridge, which is really easy to do. You just double-click RB to give myself even more space to get away from this defender. So then I'm one-on-one with his centre half, and what do I do? I turn onto my stronger foot and do a heel to heel, because a heel to heel creates a half a yard of separation to give angles to pass to this guy. So I've done a heel to heel to give myself a better angle to pass to this guy. And as I talk about with drag backs aren't very good this year, except from the drag back fake, because it gives you a sort of speed boost type thing. So I've done a drag back fake, because obviously he's committed to me going this way, and I've gone on to my left foot because Neymar's got 5-star. And then obviously in my head now, I could shoot cross goal, but in my head now, the best chance for me to score is to sweat it across to Garrincha. And it's one of those cases as well where he's now scared, because I've done him dirty, and he's like, okay, I need to recover, I need to commit. So he's going to commit to get back to me. But then in my head, I'm like, okay, now he's going to commit, I'm going to have an open pass. So I scoop turn, because I know he's going to commit, and obviously I've got the easy sweat there for the easy goal. So I'll show you one more time. I do a flip flap to get half a yard of space, just burst down the line, do a little hesitation, and then do the bridge to get 2 yards of space, a heel to heel to get the angle, drag back fake, he's going to commit, and I just want the easy little tapping. So clip number 3. So I get the ball here to Mbappe. I'm just trying to get a little bit of space away from the defender. So I fake shot away, and I tried, basically, in my head, I have a pre-plan of what I'm going to do. But when it's doing skill moves, it's all about being able to get off the focus of thinking, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do it. A lot of it is thinking you're going to do it, and then being able in your mind to not do it, if you know what I mean. So reacting to how the defender is playing. So in my head, I do this, and then this fake shot, expecting to do a drag back fake, what I've been talking about. but he gets this guy and stands right in front of where I would have gone. So I didn't do the fake. I turned, I'm just gonna get a half a yard of space. And what the Rabona fake does really well is bait people in. So I know as soon as I do this Rabona fake, he's gonna get half a chance and he's gonna get a bit of hope. Oh, I'm gonna go in and tackle him, be aggressive. But I know that he's gonna come and be aggressive. So in my head, I've already got a plan of doing a flip flap. So I've got past the flip flap here, and now I'm one-on-one with this defender. So now we're one-on-one. Basically, what I'm trying to do is get past him, obviously. So I do a ball roll away from him so he can't get a tackle in. And then I don't want to go back because that's where I was originally at before I started doing any skill moves. So I want to go forward. So I do a ball roll step over to try to be aggressive. And I know if I keep running this way, nothing's there. He's going to catch me up. I'm going to get stuck and I'm going to have to turn around and go outside. So I see this guy making a quick run. So I do a really quick Rabona fake to give myself an easier angle to find this runner. And then, as I was talking about in the clip before, a heel to heel gets you half a yard of space. And if I just click shoot here, I'm going to get blocked. So I do a heel to give me another yard of space, and obviously I put it in the goals. So clip number 4, even though it looks hard to do, I promise you it's not hard at all, and it is really effective. It's not just for show. It's a rainbow flick. So what happens is I stand him up and I think he's going to come towards me. So I've done a rainbow flick to try to get over him. But he didn't actually come towards me. So this is why the rainbow flick works so well, because even if you sort of read it, it's hard to lock onto the ball. So obviously he's read it, but like he doesn't lock onto it. And obviously I get another touch and I finesse it in. So it's such a simple skill move to do. And sometimes the defender just don't lock onto it, even if they do read it. So if they do read it, you're going to go past them either way. But if they don't read it, you can still like get past them. So it's a win-win situation if you do that skill move. So next goal, I'm going to talk you through this one step by step. So I make my player run down the wing by clicking LB. I play a through ball. So here, I think he's going to run towards me with Wan-Bissaka. So I've done a ball roll and I've done this step over thing, thinking he's going to stop and I'm just going to get half a yard of space to then turn and stand him up. But he didn't come towards me, but I did it anyway. And then I did a Rabona fake so I can stand him up as quickly as possible and try to get past him. And obviously, once again, rainbow flick, got past him and I give it into Ronaldo. Now here, I click RB to dummy it, because if I touch the ball here, I've got 2 players in front of me. But if I dummy it, I'm going to come into this area and I'm going to be one-on-one with this guy. So I dummy it, I do a fake shot stop to stand this guy up. So it's a one-on-one, get half a yard, get a yard of space and then shoot. And then I hit him with a reversed elastico and then near post shot. Because reverse elastico is so quick and it's so hard to guard. Because not many people do it. A lot of people would usually do like a normal elastico here or a croqueta. So I just wanted to get an angle to shoot. And that's what I did with the reverse elastico. So a new feature in FIFA 21 is bridge dribbling. All you need to do is double tap R1, RB. So I'm going to show you when to use it and like why to use it. So let me show you a quick example. So here I've gave the ball to my centre attacker mid. I've turned, I give it to my striker. Now here, what happens is it gives you like a yard of space. So I've slowed down here and he's running towards me. And I know if I'm sort of jogging and he's running towards me, he's not going to be able to turn around and catch me if I have a quick acceleration boost. So I've pretty quick RB, knowing that he can't catch me there. And then I do the same again to get another yard of space. And then once you've got a yard of space, it's all about decision making. Here, after I've done the second bridge, I've ball rolled away. And as soon as I ball roll, I realise he stopped. So I want to get my body in front of his body, like real life football. If I get my body in front of his body, the only way he can get the ball is by fouling me probably. So I do a flick up to get my body in front of his body, and then I obviously finish it with a chip because his keeper's come out and like close down the angle. And chips, which we'll see in the finishing segment of this gamers class, are very good as well for finishing. But yeah, this RB dribble, basically, if you slow down and then a bit of an acceleration boost there, I'm gone. Slow down again, same thing, ball roll, get my body in front of him, goal. So here is the final example of this, me doing a skill move, and it is the bridge, which I do think will be one of the most effective skill moves personally the whole year. I found it out early doors and it's very good. And opponents just don't expect you to have that bit of acceleration boost. So I'll show you here. Obviously, I slow down and he's running towards me. So I know if I just double tap RB, I'm going to get a boost in my player because I got a quick winger. I'm just going to get straight past him. So, bang, gone. I completely go past my defender and I'm now in front of him. So yeah, just double tap RB. You get like a yard, 2 yards of space sometimes, and it will be one of the most effective skill moves in the game. However, this time I did it on the right hand side, but usually I prefer doing it on the left hand side because I just think they always do it with their stronger foot, the bridge. Not stronger foot, they always do it with their right foot actually. So if you're running down the left and you double tap RB with your right foot, you're never going to accidentally go out of play like you might down the right hand side. So the bridge, if you're down the left hand side, it's more effective there, but obviously I've done it on the right. But yeah, the bridge, most effective skill move in the game, maybe in my opinion. So you may be thinking, how do I learn these skill moves? In my opinion, the best way to learn how to do the actual skill move is by going into the arena. But as soon as you know the command and how to move the stick to do the skill move, the best way to learn is going into rivals or like friendlies and just practicing it against your mates, against other players, because the best way to learn is by actually doing it. So in my opinion, if you want to learn different skill moves, go into the arena, learn how to do it, and then go into the actual game and then put it into play and just learn one skill move at a time. Don't try to learn 10 at a time, just learn one at a time, because then your game will just gradually improve over time. Skill moves are the most effective way to score goals is FIFA, and they have been for all the previous FIFAs other than FIFA 20. So yeah, skill moves, if I'm you and I'm trying to get better at FIFA, they are the main priority, the main thing I would prioritize to get better, because they just add so many different elements to your game. They make you so much harder to defend. You can go to the right, you can go to the left, you can go backwards, you can go forwards. Like, there's so many different variations on things you can do, and you'll just score so many more goals. And the more you do it, the better you'll get at it. Obviously, skill moves make the game so much more fun as well. And when you're having fun, you tend to play a lot better. Well, I do, and a lot of my mates do as well. So if you're having more fun, you're going to play better. So skill moves will go a long way. So if you want to learn anything, skill moves are definitely the one.